All right, here is my first death of the season at the hands of GT40. Very unlucky in matching them, but I have to take this Path 9 Serpent with my crossbones with no Mr. Fantastic pre-fights, and this was uncharted territory for me. I'm just going to say it right now. I did not play this well. Right off the bat, eating the last hit of the special one and not keeping my Furies up. Big mistake. And so here, as you can see, I'm not pausing anything. Like, none of my Furies are paused. So I definitely could have played this better, but I think I was just so scared of what was happening. Like, I couldn't register what was happening. And there, I don't know how I didn't get clipped by that, but as you can see, the block damage is pretty crazy. And at this point, I just decided to send it. So yeah, I get the punish on the heavy attack, and I just decide to go for it. Basically, I'm running. The plan was I ran an invul boost just because in case the fight got out of hand, and I would just have to hit him till he died. So here goes my second hit of my indestructible boost, and he's down to 47%. At this point, I just want an opening, but I've been hit, not hit, but I have had to eat a special 2, and I'm almost dead. So at this point, I'm like, okay, my death is pretty much guaranteed. So I'm just slowing down my combo, and just pure luck right there that I don't get hit by the special 3. And I'm just like, please, God, please let me come out of this alive. He's down to 11%. My last hit of my indestructible boost. And so here what I need is just a single like opening and then praying that the ability accuracy shuts down his immortality. But I'm not able to. I mistime it. I eat a heavy. And there goes my deathless season on War 3. Still a little upset about it. I definitely could have played it better. It's not exactly an easy fight, but a lot of the error that came out of it could have been prevented. And here I go in for the second attempt. I do it right this time, and here I get my Furies up. I punish the special 1 correctly, like dashing out at the last second. It's not necessary, but I thought it would be just because of the block damage. So yeah, there goes my deathless season. But I can't be too upset. Again, it being against GT40, and their bans this war, I believe, were Mr. Fantastic, Isophene, and then I forgot who else, but it might have been Spiral? I forgot, but it was basically the only great options for that. Like, that is, like, they single focused all of their bans on that one placement, so I can't blame them. And I can't blame myself too much for dying, but it could have definitely been better. And here, there's nothing to this fight. This is the exact same fight that I took last war, at least, and I just don't want to die again. So my goal is just to play it safe. Do the exact same thing. I mean, it's not a very complicated fight. So here I trigger Sandstorm. Get to my L2. I mean, there's just not much going on in this fight after the previous one. The previous one was so hectic. So there's so much going on. This is just like a weapon burger of a fight. There's not much to commentate. It's just a regular weapon X. So yeah, she's hitting pretty hard even when we're not hitting. Here, I think this finishes him off. Almost. No, unfortunately, he's gonna go in one more time. There it is. Okay. So I have to bait out one more rotation, land one more hit. Trying to bait the heavy. I got the baited heavy. Then I relic and this special kill. I don't think it will. It doesn't. I have fucking regen. But yeah, he's almost dead. and he gets the indestructible. Man, this fight, I just want to get out of here. I throw the SB2. I'm not in any danger. It's just, why is it taking so long? But there it is. It's finally done. And the next fights in this war, I think I was still pretty tilted over the previous death. Like, I was very upset that I straight up forgot to screen record the next two fights. I mean, I'll tell you what they are. You can see me move to them. It's a gladiator and void on path 3. You can see me get ready. You can see me heal up, but you won't see the fight itself. You only see the outcome, because I only realized after the fight that I didn't film it. So there I am, showing that I did indeed solo both fights. I didn't die again, but that's just poor filming on my part that I didn't record the fight. But up next, I've got an actual recorded fight. It's gonna be beating up this poor thing. I forgot on which note it was, but it's just there's just regen, and you need to back away, and there's a route, but it doesn't matter because we're going in with crossbones against things, so nothing can really happen here that will force us to die or even take damage. So it's a really simple fight. Then I overrun, refresh the Furies, hit out the special one, light attack for better range, and then here he is about to be deleted. Use the light attack to inch closer, and then here I decide to bait out the L2, or to try and bait out the L2, and then heavy. Then I go for a refresh on my Furies, and not dead yet, and I just throw the L3, hoping that it kills. Does it kill? I can't remember. Oh yeah, it does kill. It definitely kills. So yeah, very simple fight. And then the last fight of this war, I believe, is going to be Nefaria on this unblockable node, and I'm not the comfiest using crossbones for Nefaria, just because Nefaria's specials are annoying to deal with in general, and his heavy's pretty quick, so it's kind of hard to pause your Furies that way. So it's not, in my opinion, it's not an ideal matchup for crossbones, but what I am doing in this matchup is I'm purifying, so I'm going to be relying purely on the debuffs from the node to fuel my Furies, and then I'm just going to have to work around that to come out alive. So here, I get purifies right off the bat, and then I throw the L1, and then the Power doesn't really do anything. So I'm just trying to keep my Furies paused. Here, he throws the L1, and we're hitting decently hard, but I really just want to keep my Furies up, and we're doing a pretty good job of that. Just through straight reparries, and then here he just goes unblockable and immediately launches an L2. So a little scary, but other than that, it's completely fine. Crossbones completely tanked that L2. We're still at 50% health, and then I just go to special 3, and yeah, he's dead. So a little scary there, but after the purification, we had more than enough damage to kill him. So a little scary, but overall, not a horrible war.